few thank yous to share out, then we'll get onto the mushy stuff about Jen, the bride, my new wife. I've got about 4 toasts, so no big gulps. First, I'd like to thank Steve, my new father-in-law, for that lovely speech. And the guitars are broken. It's just luck.
Thank goodness for that.
I'd just like to say to both you and Pat that you two, as part of my new family, mean so much to me. You've welcomed me since day one of coming into your lives, and I've always loved coming to stay with you. I couldn't have asked for better weekends across the last 7 years. Football matches filled with goals at Meadow Lane, not always at the right end. Entertaining nonetheless.
It's quantity, not quality.
Fridges stocked with Heineken, amazing presents, birthdays, Christmases. But most of all, the real clincher, more roast chickens than I could have possibly dreamed of. For those who know me at all, that's the way to my heart. I'd also like to thank you for raising such an amazing girl here, and I count myself extremely lucky to have her at my side. Jen wouldn't be the amazing person she is today without her dad's dancing skills and her mom's incredible everything. So thank you both for that. But in all seriousness, you guys mean a lot to me, and I couldn't have asked for anyone better, and I'm overjoyed to be a part of your family. I'd also like to thank James and Louise, other chorus, wherever you may be. Although I will not forgive either of you for beating me at Mario Kart. So a rematch will be in the near future. I'd like to thank my own family for bringing me up so well. Dad, you passed on more wisdom than my brain can possibly comprehend, and I wish I could remember it all. I may need to start writing it down. I can only hope that I grow to be the kind, compassionate, loving father you've always been. You've been so good to me these last few years, especially, and I can't thank you enough for that. My life wouldn't be the same without yours and obviously Kathy's caring support, so I just wanted to thank you for passing on those values to me, and I hope I can pass them on in my lifetime as well. I'd also like to thank my mum for helping shape me into the man I am today. I know we all wish she could be here, so to avoid the risk of any tears, a toast to amazing parents.
Amazing
parents. Amazing parents.
We'd also like to thank Janet for her wonderful piano playing during the church service. The photographer for amazing photos. I'm sure they will be. To Charlie and my dad for those lovely readings at the church. To Hannah and Louise also for helping decorate the venue. And lastly, I'd like to thank one of my oldest friends, Kate Valentine, for all her help with the bride and the bridesmaids this morning. We'd both like to extend a big thank you to the bridesmaids, who I think we can all agree look beautiful today. Thank you for all the work you've done in the build-up to the wedding, and I'd personally like to thank you for getting Jen to the church and not letting her get away. A toast to the bridesmaids. Bridesmaids. That's 2. Speaking of beautiful, there's one more person I'd like to talk about today, and that's my new wife, Mrs. Jennifer Leafley. Before I get onto the mushy part, I'd just like to let everyone know just how much Jen's done in getting this wedding together. I'd say probably 2 hours a day for the last 16, 17 months is about right in my estimation of how much time she's devoted to this. Whether that be research on Pinterest or the creation of craft masterpieces like the flowers you saw in the church and pretty much anything else you can see in front of you. She's really been incredible, and I can't thank her enough for that. If we take roughly the 2 hours a day, from the 1st of June 15 my estimation, 515 days, about 1,030 hours. So make it 1,000 hours. Yeah. So this is one of two toasts to my bride for working 1,000 hours for our wedding. A toast to the amazing wedding planner.
Question is, what should I have been doing instead?
No, definitely this. Now I know this in no way makes up for all your industriousness and assiduous efforts. But I couldn't help notice that Manchester United are going through a bit of a rough time. Yeah, I figure after the wedding, your hard work needs to be put to good use. So I had a quick glance at the squad numbers available for Manchester United, and a certain number 13 was available. For those who know you, know me, number 13, bit of subtext, I'm born on the 13th, my 13th birthday was on Friday the 13th. I've lived at number 13 twice, so, you know, there's no coincidence here. So, as a little gift, me and Jose Mourinho wanted to do this.
Yeah!
You look great in that.
Amazing.
Now, living with Jen isn't without its quirks. For example, I now can't sleep in silence. Although Wading is quiet, sleeping next to Jen isn't exactly as tranquil and serene as the Wading countryside would have you believe. It's the classic trio of snoring, sleep talking, and sleepwalking. I know there have been occurrences of sleep texting, but I've yet to witness this one. However, without the snoring, I can't relax like I used to. I need it to sleep, and can honestly say, despite the volume, you fall asleep with such an infectious smile on your face, and look so peaceful it sends me straight to sleep. However, the snoring is often accompanied with some sleep talking. I've saved my top 5 favourites for this exact moment for you to enjoy. So, number 5. This actually only came 2 nights ago. It was, oh, so you do want to wrestle? Number 4. This is Jen speaking. What does it do? What, Jen? What does your moving spaceship do, Robin? In at number 3. If we pull and everyone pulls, we should be good. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Number 2. The runner-up. I'm telling you, Robin, 4 out of 4 and you've done it. Go back to sleep, Jen. Don't be patronising. Just be And the number 1, she suddenly sat bolt upright, and I asked, "Are you okay?" "You can't kick me out." "I'm not kicking you out." For the more honest part, you make me so happy. Every day I can't wait to come home to see you. I know we spent the last 5 years living in 2 separate cities, for the first 5 years, but I'd say we're stronger for it. Now I don't have to wait till the weekend to see you anymore. I get to wake up beside you, and it makes me smile every day. These last 2 years, I won't hesitate to say, have been the greatest of my life living with you. And I get to be completely myself with you, and I know it's a cliche, but I love you more every single day. It's what that love brings with you that makes me so happy. I get to dance, sing, and be the stupidest person I can possibly be with you, and you do it with me. I wouldn't be me without you, and now I get to keep you by my side till we reach 100 years old. I love you with all my heart, and I count myself the luckiest man on earth to have found my perfect match. So a toast to my first and last blonde, the person who makes my life complete, the beautiful bride. The beautiful bride. Thank you very much. Well, almost, thank you. Thank you to all of you. reluctantly, as you'd expect, I'll pass the speech over to my best man, my John. Now, obviously, I'm quite boring, so there's probably nothing you want to say. No. So maybe we should just go to dinner.
Call it quits here.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Yeah.
No. Thanks very much.
Yeah.